This is an octave, so we start with a 3-5-8 harmony then, but this is an octave. As you can see, 3-5-8 contains the octave. Then we said B flat. We skip B natural because it's the leading tone and it's a minor second, which is a little strange in Baroque style. Now we have a second, 2. So what is the numeration which can work with 2?
4-2.
Would you like to compose music like a musicus of the Renaissance or Baroque? Imagine a custom-made path with a mentor guiding you step by step. No confusion, no abstract theory, just real music. Partimenti, counterpoint, cadences, fugues, solmization. Each month I work with a small number of musicians in a one-to-one program designed for complete beginners, experienced musicians seeking a clear method, anyone who wants to truly live early music, not just study it from the outside. Want to apply? Send me a message through the form at this link and tell me who you are and your background, what you already know and your current skill, where you would like to go, your goals. I reply within 24 hours and if it's a good match, let's begin the journey together.
2-4-6, for example. Yeah,
4-6.
2-4-6 contains the 2. There is even 5-2, which can work. For example, but it's more a suspension, 5-2. All the harmonies contain the 2. Here can be okay. Then we have this third, so A natural. This is a minor third. So what are the harmonies which can contain the third? We have 3-5, 6, 3-5, 8. So in this case it's with the E flat. We can do this way. Here we can decide between the fourth to be according to the key, flat or natural. For example, we can have these two possibilities. On the other section, we can decide to have the E flat, so the diminished fifth. But not only 3-5-8 is the only possibility. We even have 3-5-6.
6.
Exactly. But you may even decide to have the 6, which is natural or sharp. Exactly. With the third, we have another interval, which is the 7th. In this case, G flat. So diminished 7th, 5-3. Play.
Diminished. So on A natural, right?
Yep.
I have 3, 5. So this is 7. And this is flat 7.
Yeah, flat 7.
But if it's G flat, it should have like a different meaning from this.
Yeah, because
F sharp. Because F sharp signifies that
you have a 6.
it's like a leading tone to G.
Yeah.
And it's more like in what they call the dominant of the dominant if you're talking like functional harmony. But if it's a flat 7, it's rather pulling us more into B flat.
Yeah, let's say that if you have the sharp, so if you have 6 F sharp, the sharp is Mi, so and the Mi wants to move to its Fa. If you have G flat, it's a Fa because of the flat, and it wants to move to the Mi. So moving down, as you said, B flat minor. Exactly.
But I can have this B flat because I can have B flat and I can have a 2-4-6 with B flat.
Wait. Possibility number one.
Okay.
A natural. So let's A, E flat, F sharp, and E flat. The resolution of this harmony. Let's even add a C here. So the resolution of this harmony can be to G minor. Now, if we do this A, C, E flat, G flat, C, the resolution is to B minor, or okay, of course B major works as well. Why? Because mi, fa, mi, to G minor, mi, fa, or the other one, fa, mi, fa, mi, fa, fa, mi. Clear? Is it clear?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
It is something I understood on an intuitive level, but I didn't know it stemmed from the fact that this is mi fa fa mi.
Yes,
I
and
just we were just told in the music school that if you have like a flat,
Keep learning. Learn every day. One day, a bit of compositional technique. Another day, some musical rhetoric. Then maybe some Baroque improvisation. On Patreon, inside the Musici Practicus community, I share exclusive content every single day, to inspire you, to support you, and help you persevere in your journey. Videos, articles, and resources, and anything that can be useful for you. Go to our Patreon page, choose the contribution you'd like to give, and join us. This is the secret to every success. Keep learning, learn every day.
it wants to go down, and if you have a sharp, it wants to go up. And you develop this kind of intuition for this, but they didn't explain it properly.
yeah, because I don't know what music they teach in music school actually.
Yeah, they teach it bad, but they kind of give it partial, like, but it's a mess.
Oh,
It's not systematic.
there is another thing by Kim Berger. Fa mi fa sotto musica. Fa mi fa su. What's this? It's a kind of canon, but this is not what I wanted to show. I want to show the one by Johann Sebastian. No, the one by Johann Sebastian Bach. So what's this? Okay, this is 10. This is the catalog number. Here it is. "13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bomb." Okay, exactly, canon. This is the melody of the canon. Fa, mi, fa, mi, fa, mi, fa. Repetatur, so you have to repeat it, as you can see.
Oh wait, what is this clap? Okay, it's C.
Soprano.
So it's fa. Oh wait, this is, if this is C, then this should be.
The letters are written F A B, and A E.
Oh, okay, yeah. Thank you. I didn't see that. F. A.
Yeah. Fa, mi, fa, me, fa. So fa, mi et mi fa è tota musica.
So
Yeah?
you repeat this, but if it says it's a canon, right?
Yeah, the canon is the other
Yes, we have
the
to
other
find
voice.
it, right?
No, the canon is the other voice. A 7-voice canon, so you have like a ground bass, which is this mi fa et fa mi, while the canon is. This is the canon, the lower voice.
This is crazy.
Yes.
And the interval of no, it's always 2 bars, right?
Yes.
At least
Fa.
it's always 2 bars, not the, like different number.
Exactly. So first entry, then the second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh. Super fa A7 post tempus musicum. Domine possessor fidelis amici beatum esse recordari tibi haud ignotum itaque bone artis cultorem habeas lipsia first. So the first day of March 1749. This is the development of the canon. Basso ostinato, here the ground bass. Fa, mi, fa, mi, fa, mi, fa. And this is important because it's the meaning of mi, fa, mi, fa. Here with the musica ficta in a more chromatic point. Okay, now.
Keep learning. Learn every day. One day, a bit of compositional technique. Another day, some musical rhetoric. Then maybe some Baroque improvisation. On Patreon, inside the Musici Practicus community, I share exclusive content every day, every single day, to inspire you, to support you, and help you persevere in your journey. Videos, articles, and resources, and anything that can be useful for you. Go to our Patreon page, choose the contribution you'd like to give, and join us. This is the secret to every success. Keep learning, learn every day.
We could have another possibility with the third. What's another harmony we can have with the third?
With this one, right?
No, yeah. I mean, in general, with the third, there's another combination of numbers.
Oh my, this. So what we already told,
We have already said 358, 356, and 357. There's at least one.
What else can there be? Okay, I don't know. Like, did we use all the consonances? We used the 6th, and we used the 3rd, and we used the 5th. So
Okay, I'll tell you, so we can go quickly. 3, 4, 6.
3, 4, 6. What does it mean? Oh, this one.
3, 4, and then we have the 6. The 6 is F. Maybe this is not the best solution. Maybe we need F sharp. Okay, so this is another possibility with the 6. Oh no, it's the 6 which is sharp. F sharp. So. Or we can even have, why not, the 4th, so D, which is sharp. 3, so play with the sharp 4, so a D sharp.
Oh, sorry. Right?
Yeah, with D sharp, and then we have another harmony, which is A flat. Even here we have a third. Actually, with the third, we have all those possibilities we had before. So 3, 5, 8. Or we have 3, 5, 6. Then we have 3, 5, 7. Why not? And then we have 3, 4, 6. So combining different possibilities. For example, you can choose this one, and then let's choose another one. Let's choose the 7, 3 here. So this, and now we need the 7 and the 3. So F sharp becomes G flat in this case. it's another way to have a new harmony. So you can combine different possibilities. That's why there are so many combinations.
Yeah, it quickly becomes overwhelming. Like you cannot go through all of them. It's too many.
Yeah,
Like,
there are
it
too many.
takes-
Exactly. Now, next phase. On the next phase, what's the interval? Here the interval is changing because we have a fourth. So tell me what are the possibilities with the fourth. For example, 3-5-6 is not possible because it does not imply a fourth.
So what does? It's either like passing 6/4 or
6-4, yes, 6-4.
with 4 we can also treat it like a suspension, maybe.
No, it's not. There's not any suspension in the bass. Wait,
But it's not in suspension because it's just like the upper voice didn't. But
the 4. So the tied bass, the suspension in the with the 4 is a tied bass. So there's no tied bass here. So just a 4-6. Otherwise, 4-6 can have 3-4-6. As you can see, you can have 6-4 and 3. Maybe in this case with 6-4-3, it's very nice if you put the major 6 and B flat. Exactly. So for example, then this. Okay? Or we can even have 2-4-6. With 2-4-6 we need A. In this case A can be 2-4-6. So the 6 flat with A. This way. Exactly. And stop. These are all the possibilities because here we need the fourth. Why do we need the fourth? Because the fourth is here, so we need the fourth. Even here we had the third, so 3-3-3-3. In all our harmonies we have the third. This is the way to how to choose the correct the possible harmonies. Now, in the next phase we have F sharp. So F sharp. What's the interval between F sharp and C?
so it's a fifth. So
It's a
we can
diminished
have-
fifth. So we can have.
Yeah.
For example, we cannot have 3-4-6.
We can have 5-6. We can have
6-5-3, okay. Then we can have Berlin 7, 3-5-7 and 3-5-8.
Yes.
All those harmony which imply a fifth. Basically, okay. Then we have this, which is a fifth with F natural. What can we use that case? It is a perfect fifth now.
Oh, it's like 3-5, 3-6. Oh no, like if 3, it's 5-6 then.
3-5-6. Exactly.
3-5-6. It can be. Can it be 3-4?
It cannot be 3-4 because we have the 6 because we need the 5. So 3-5-6
Because we have the 5.
3-5-6 seems the most interesting possibility. Even just 5-3 can work, but it's not the best solution. But
Flat 6 maybe. Flat 6.
Flat 6. So do you mean with D flat?
With the D flat.
No, because it creates a 7.
Oh, and it needs to be resolved. Okay.
So
It's not.
So 5-6 is a good 3-5-6 is a good possibility this way with F then instead of because we have this interval, so actually F, A flat and D, F, A flat and D, 3-5-6, yes. Then we have E natural. What can we put on E natural?
So we can put 3-6. We can put 5/6. We can. What else was with the
Yeah,
6?
I mean 6 is okay. 6 or 6 3 5 6. Yes, why not? Okay. Now we were talking about this phase.
Yes. So this was again like everything with 6 that works is like 3/6 or 3/5/6. There is also 4/6, but it doesn't quite work here with this E because it's.
Yeah, 4
It will
6 is
either
not the best
be-
possibility, but actually there is a case where it can work. You can use the diminished fourth
I
with A
can't-
flat.
So I can't because I assumed I couldn't use it because it was. Like,
No, they use a lot this kind of harmony.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can even use it as a
reminds me. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
you can even use it as a suspension to the 6/3, for example.
Yeah, I just remembered it's used in maybe it's different, but a similar sound is used in Bach's Mass in B minor, where the crucifixus part is.
Okay.
And this,
Yeah,
I remember clearly. But I don't remember where exactly it was.
it maybe it makes sense. Then,
Would you like to compose music like a musicus of the Renaissance or Baroque? Imagine a custom-made path with a mentor guiding you step by step. No confusion, no abstract theory, just real music. Partimenti, counterpoint, cadences, fugues, solmization. Each month I work with a small number of musicians in a one-to-one program designed for complete beginners, experienced musicians seeking a clear method, anyone who wants to truly live early music, not just study it from the outside. Want to apply? Send me a message through the form at this link and tell me who you are and your background, what you already know and your current skill, where you would like to go, your goals. I reply within 24 hours and if it's a good match, let's begin this journey together.
we have E flat. What can we put on E flat?
On E flat, so it's a sixth.
Bravo.
So again, everything with so it can be 3/6.
3/6.
Could it be 3/4/6?
3/6. It can be 3/4/6. Also, you can even add A, or you can even do 2/4/6. Why not?
Right, and sharp too.
Exactly, with the augmented second, F sharp.
Both like regular two and sharp two.
Yeah, so
Sharp.
6/3. We said 6/3. Then we said 6/4/2 this way. 6/4/2, even with the 6/4/2 with the F natural and a so or flat and flat, or natural in this case and sharp, exactly. Then we can have 3/4/6. So 3/4/6 means 3/4/6. The 3 is G, so 3 remains G. We add the fourth, which is A, and 6. Just this. Yeah.
Oh, flat. Flat means just like the regular one.
Yeah. Okay. So then we have D, which is a seventh. Seventh.
Okay, it can be. What could it be? So it's just like
The first,
3,
exactly.
7.
The most simple one is
Because
3/5/6.
Because the next thing will be with resolution, so I can use the 7th properly here, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
Or what about you can even use 3 sharp. Why not 5 and 7? Then D flat and B, which is a 6, and so you can use 3, 4, 6.
3, 3, 3, 4, 6.
But even 6, 5, 3 with the diminished 5. Sorry, diminish. I mean flat, but it's perfect fifth. Exactly. Then 6, 4. So we have an octave. Here with the octave, you can use all what you want because you can even do this. With the octave, almost all the possibilities can be possible. Nice. Now the entire scale. Then at the end, I'm doing 3, 7 with a flat, 6, 4, and then 5, 3. Play the entire descending scale.
Oh no, it's wrong. Okay, let me start again. Again. Okay.
Again? Okay, now you can play it with arpeggios. Right?
Oh.
Exactly. This is how to manage a descending scale, a chromatic descending scale. Now you can have fun in the other keys. For example, let's do.
So I can basically take this. I can create like a lot of harmonizations written out as voices and play figurations on all of that?
Yes, exactly. You can play figuration. For example, let's play the figuration like Prelude number 1. Okay, now in this case, yes, we need to keep a C in the top voice. So we can start with the octave and then we come back to a 7. This way. This way, try.
Oh.
Okay, nice. You can have fun with other figurations. For example, then A flat. This way, with the figuration from the D major prelude. You can even embed this figuration. Here you have to pay attention because the C is not necessarily in the top voice. That's why. Okay, but pay attention because you need the third. When you do this figuration, you need the third. So in that case, instead of the fourth, there you need the lower third. That's why I got stuck in a certain point.
Wait a second. So when I start playing, so
yes, I'm just saying that here, if you have this phase, you don't have the third. You need the third. So you have to use the lower third. Ta ta tan. Because exactly, it may work here, but maybe it cannot work in another point. It depends.
Yeah. So I need to arrive. Like if I had this, I have one note, second note, and only on third note I arrive into the third, right?
Yeah.
So if I have it in the beginning, I also have to have it on A natural. And from every note.
I'm just saying that third, it's better if it's within the harmony. For example, here, if you use 2 4 6, the third, it's already there. But if you have another harmony like 3 6, you have a fourth here, so you cannot make it work there. Not necessarily. Exactly. So you can do. do, re, re, do, fa, and then pa, pa, pa. You shift the third.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know what to play. Okay, but I'm already so excited, so I want to play all this.
Yeah, so practice with this figuration for the next time, okay, which is
But this is very overwhelming. Like I don't know how to come up with it. So I just keep feeling I keep having this illusion that I can go through all the possible variants, but it's impossible.
this is what you have to focus on. For example, here, so in this figuration, you need the third interval. Here, the third is here, between C and E. Here, the third is here between A and C. In both cases, we have a very long C. So the first time is the upper fourth, the second time third. So the first time is the upper third, the second time is the lower third. That's why. Depending on the harmony you have in the bass.
Do you want to learn how to compose music in the Renaissance or Baroque style? If you're at the beginning of your musical journey or a professional looking to deepen your knowledge of early music, the best path may be a guided integrated course. Composing in the style of the 16th century or the 17th and 18th century requires much more than knowing harmony and counterpoint. You need to navigate a vast world, including solmization, fugue, cantus firmus, mensural notation, partimenti, dances, chorales and more. To avoid getting lost, you need an experienced guide, a musicus practicus who knows the path, walks beside you step by step, and helps you overcome each challenge with tailored exercises, attentive feedback, and continuous dialogue. Have a question about a topic? We'll discuss it. Stuck on an exercise? We'll work through it together. Want to go deeper into a subject? We'll tackle it with focus. Every month I accept a limited number of apprentice musicians like you for a program of personalized one-to-one lessons where I guide them in learning to compose in the Renaissance and Baroque style. How it works? During our one-to-one lessons we focus on 2 and 3 voice composition, counterpoint and partimenti, practical exercises on historical style, schemata, cadences, voice leading, models, patterns, and much more. During the week, you'll also follow recorded lessons on repertoire analysis, pattern structure, tones and modes in polyphony, rhythm of historical dances, and everything else you need to progress. This way, each individual lesson becomes focused, effective, and productive. If you'd like to apply for the Musical Apprenticeship program, go to the link and fill out the form telling me your musical background, studies, experiences, instruments, what you play, your current skill, what you can compose, if you know partimenti, chorales, anything else, and your goals, what you would like to learn in the short, medium and long term. I'll personally read your message and get back to you within 24 hours to let you know how we can work together. Don't miss the spot and learn to compose music as if you had lived in the Renaissance or in the Baroque.